In a world that often values material success and social connections, being a chosen one can feel like a lonely and isolating experience. You may find yourself wondering why, despite your kindness, intelligence, and desire to help others, you seem to attract so much difficulty. You might feel as if you're walking through life without the support of many friends, and despite all your hard work, you still struggle financially. You see people around you flourishing in ways that seem effortless, while you continue to face hardships that don't seem to align with your potential. But here's the truth. This struggle, this solitude, and this sense of not quite fitting in are not signs of failure. They are not a punishment. In fact, they are often necessary components of your journey as a chosen one, someone walking a path of higher spiritual evolution. You might ask, why does it feel so hard to connect with others? Why does no one truly understand me? It's a question many chosen ones wrestle with, but the answer lies in the unique energy you carry within you. Your very presence forces those around you to confront truths about themselves, truths they may not be ready to face. And in doing so, you often find yourself walking alone, cut off from the relationships and connections that others seem to effortlessly form. But this path you are walking is not the path of the average person. You are not ordinary. You are not meant to follow the same road that everyone else takes. Instead, you are meant to lead, to shine, and to inspire others, even when it feels like the world is against you. At the core of your being, you possess a spiritual lighter, radiant energy that, while invisible to the naked eye, is felt deeply by those around you. This light is not something you can simply switch on. It's something that emanates from your soul, something that is part of you, woven into the fabric of your existence. It draws people toward you, but it also pushes people away sometimes, without them even understanding why. This spiritual light is like a mirror. When you enter a room, your presence forces others to look at themselves in ways that can be uncomfortable. Think of it like stepping into a room that has been dimly lit for years. The person living in that room has grown accustomed to the darkness. They may not even realize that the room is full of clutter, dust, and dirt, because they've never had enough light to see it. But when you walk in, your light illuminates everything, both the beauty and the mess. For some people, this sudden exposure to their own darkness, their unresolved wounds, their hidden insecurities, their unhealed trauma is overwhelming. And instead of facing it, they might choose to walk away from the light you bring. They might even distance themselves from you, either consciously or subconsciously, because they are not ready to confront the parts of themselves that your light has brought to the surface. But this is not your fault. This is simply the nature of the chosen one. Your energy forces others to face their truths, and not everyone is ready or willing to do that. Relationships that are formed under these circumstances can be temporary or fraught with tension because people will naturally react to the discomfort your light creates. As a chosen one, you possess a magnetic energy. People are naturally drawn to your presence, to your wisdom, and to the light you exude. Your energy is uplifting, and it feels good to be around you. But there's a catch. Not everyone who is drawn to you is capable of reciprocating the energy you give. Many people are attracted to you because your energy makes them feel better, but they are often unconsciously draining you. You might find that after spending time with certain individuals, you feel tired, anxious, or even depressed. This is because these individuals are feeding off your energy without giving anything in return. They may not even realize they're doing it. Over time, this imbalance can take its toll. You may start to feel exhausted by relationships that seem one-sided. This is when the chosen one often faces the difficult choice of either continuing to give and depleting oneself, or walking away to protect one's own energy. For many chosen ones, this leads to a preference for solitude over relationships that drain them. Solitude, however, is not a form of punishment. It is a necessary time for growth, self-discovery, and spiritual healing. It is during these periods of being alone that the chosen one can deepen their connection with their true self and the divine, and heal the wounds that may prevent them from forming deep, meaningful relationships. Solitude is often misunderstood. For the chosen one, solitude is not about being isolated out of punishment or neglect. Instead, it is about spiritual preparation and healing. During these times alone, you are given the opportunity to heal deep emotional wounds, to release past pain, and to reconnect with your true essence. Solitude gives you the space to confront parts of yourself that have been neglected or avoided. It provides the necessary quiet to hear the still, small voice of divine guidance. This time alone allows you to strip away the layers of ego, fear, and doubt that have built up over time, and to fully embrace the person you were always meant to become. Yes, this process is painful. It's not easy to face the parts of yourself that you have been hiding from, but it is in these moments of deep introspection that you will experience some of your most transformative breakthroughs. It is through this healing process that you will come to realize just how powerful and resilient you are, and how connected you are to the divine. One of the most perplexing challenges that chosen ones face is financial struggle. Despite possessing immense intelligence, creativity, and skill, many chosen ones find themselves struggling to make ends meet. They work hard, and yet they seem to be living paycheck to paycheck, unable to find financial stability. But this is not a sign of failure. In fact, it is a sign that you are walking a different pathone that is not driven by the desire for wealth or material gain. Your soul is guided by higher spiritual values, not by the pursuit of money. While others chase after wealth, status, and possessions, you are focused on living a life of authenticity, purpose, and meaning. This may lead you to pass up opportunities that could bring financial wealth, but do not align with your values. You may choose careers or jobs that offer fulfillment and joy, but don't pay well. You may prioritize spiritual growth and helping others over financial success. This path will not always lead to immediate financial rewards, but it will lead you to true wealth that comes from living in alignment with your soul's purpose. Your struggles are not signs of failure, but tests of your faith and resilience. Money is energy. It flows through our lives based on the vibrational frequency we emit. As a chosen one, your energy is focused on higher vibrational activities, such as healing, teaching, and creating positive change. These activities are fulfilling to your soul, but may not always lead to immediate financial rewards. Traditional wealth-building methods, such as climbing the corporate ladder or investing in the stock market, may feel unfulfilling or even misaligned with your values. These paths are driven by material gain, whereas your focus is on creating value in the world, whether through healing, teaching, or creating something that will uplift others. If you find that these traditional methods of building wealth feel unfulfilling, it's because they do not resonate with the soul energy you carry. Instead, your soul calls you to focus on creating lasting value, the kind that transforms lives, heals wounds, and leaves a positive impact on the world. Many chosen ones also struggle with financial blocks that stem from their past or their family's lineage. These blocks are often inherited through generations and can create a scarcity mindset that limits your ability to attract abundance. You may carry beliefs about money that were passed down from your parents, or ancestors' beliefs that tell you that money is scarce, or that wealth is only available to a select few. These limiting beliefs can create energetic barriers that prevent you from receiving the abundance that is rightfully yours. But as a chosen one, you are not meant to live in scarcity. You are here to break these cycles, to heal the financial wounds that have been passed down through your family, and to create a new pathone that leads to abundance that aligns with your soul's purpose. Your financial struggles are not a punishment. They are a test of faith. test of your ability to trust in the universe's plan for your life. When you walk a path that is guided by spiritual values, there will be times when the financial path seems unclear. But this uncertainty is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. It is a test of your ability to trust that the universe will provide for you in ways that are aligned with your soul's purpose. When you learn to trust that all your needs will be met, even when your external circumstances suggest otherwise, you will open yourself up to a flow of prosperity that is unlimited by worldly standards. Being a chosen one is not easy, but it is the path you have chosen to walk. The loneliness, the financial struggles, and the challenges you face are not signs that you are on the wrong path. They are signs that you are walking a higher path. A path that will lead you to a life filled with purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. Embrace the solitude. Embrace the struggles, for they are preparing you for something greater. The challenges you face are not here to break you, but to build you into the person you are always meant to be. You are a masterpiece in progress, and every challenge you face is shaping you into the person you are destined to become. Embrace your journey, knowing that the universe has a grand plan for your life, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. If you resonate with this message, take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to our community of chosen ones. You are a masterpiece in progress, complete yet always evolving. Remember, peace and light are always with you.